Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing secrets about your personality, and we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1, I just had a quick start on your reading. Secrets about your personality. This is someone very, very hidden. This is the person that has the hidden personality. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing someone like after a long day of socializing, just coming home and taking off their mask. And I'm not saying that you guys are a faker or like someone out to get others with this difference in personality, but it's almost like you have a side that's very vulnerable with yourself than what it is with others. So you clicking on this reading, pile number 1, a lot of you guys could be your own best friend, and I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so let's see here with the cards. Secrets about my pile number 1's personality. Secrets about my pal's personality. We're gonna start with 3 cards, and then we're gonna. So we have here theft in the reverse, awakening in the reverse, and revelations. So secrets about your personality. Okay, so pile number 1, what if I tell you that your personality with the theft in the reverse is literally telling me that your personality is very original. Okay, this is not the pile that hanged out with a group of people and picked up on the lingo and picked up on others' stuff. This is an original personality. Like, this is someone that built their personality through their traumas, through their struggles, through the hopelessness in their life. I feel like you guys have a lot of dark humor. Like, you could be the type of person that talks about, and this is going to be very sensitive, but a lot of you guys might make like very dark, humorous jokes that if others hear it, they will probably be like, yeah, that person needs help. But it's literally like very funny for you. Like, this pile, you take everything lightly, even death. Like, we're gonna die anyways, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get very much dark, okay? Dark. I feel like your personality, the way that you are, people might assume that you're very depressed. People might assume that you're very depressed due to your personality, pile number 1, because maybe you're very quiet. Maybe the things that you say are very like dark, or maybe you just have a way of thinking, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Why? Whatever I have to say, it doesn't really matter. Or it's like the secrets about your personality is you really don't take anything personal. And of course, things are going to bother us, okay? Of course, there's going to be little times and things that things bother us. But it's like, for the most part, like, what other people do, it just doesn't concern you. And you can have people in your life that come up to you, and maybe you guys get into like a little argument or whatever, but they're super wrong. They're just like super wrong. The type of personality that you have is definitely the one that would just let the other person be right. Like, pile number 1 would just let the other person be right. Like, pile number 1 is not going to sit there and try to find the facts to back themselves up. They're like, listen, will I sleep tonight if I'm wrong? Yes, I will. So who cares? You know what I mean? So pile number 1, your personality is very unique. very original. I think the people that get very, very close to you, they find out that you're actually very funny. But I feel like your humorous side, I feel like you keep it to yourself because I don't know, maybe you don't like other people stealing your jokes, or maybe you're just not as comfortable with everybody. This pile can have significant Scorpio placements because even through the funniness and the darkness, it's like a mysteriousness. It's like a hidden energy, okay? We have Awaken here in reverse. So again, yeah, like your personality comes out like very like dark, sadistic, or maybe someone that doesn't really have it all together. But I can clearly see here with this pile, like pile number one, you're the number one person that people always overlook. People always overlook you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like you could be in a group of many people, and I can just say, pile number one, you would literally be the smartest in the group. And you will know that. You would know that. But it's like you wouldn't care to like prove it. You wouldn't care to prove that you are this, this freaking, oh my god, what am I doing? This intelligent master genie behind the scenes. Like you don't care to prove to people who you are, because when you go home at the end of the night, you are content with who you are, you are happy with who you are, and you actually like the way that you are. Okay, this group right here, you are confident, and if you feel like maybe there's some things that you need to work on, okay, that's great, but overall, pal number one, you have a lot of confidence. Okay, inner confidence, which is because you could fake it till you make it, but to truly have it, it's like kind of blinding for others when you are truly confident. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I just got an idea. So you know those people that they just act very confident, they act very confident, but you immediately figure out that they're actually very insecure, and they put up this front like of I'm so confident, I'm just, but they're really not. And then you have those people that don't want to be seen too much. They don't care for the spotlight. They don't care about being right. They don't care to follow the crowd. They don't care about none of that. But when it really comes to time, you figure out that those people are actually more confident. The people that don't care about hurting anybody's feelings or making people think weirdly about them. You know what I mean? It's like true confidence is not loud. True confidence is not inferior to anything, and it doesn't make anybody inferior or feel smaller. Okay, confidence is silent. It's true. It always is. Like you don't have to be so loud about it, but that's like your like vibe. With revelations, again, your personality can reveal a lot of things that people are not ready to see. When people really get to know who you are, is a tower moment for them, because that means that all the things that they thought you were and thought that you did, it tumbles down. It tumbles down because you kind of are the opposite of what people think. Pile number one. Let's get more cards here, because remember, we're 12 minutes in and it's only 3 cards. Let's see here. So for my pile number one, what are the secrets of their personality? The secrets about their personality. So entitlement in reverse. That's a beautiful card for me. We have her Goldilocks. Okay, everybody knows the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. If you don't, Google it. It'll be a funny story. But It's like your personality resembles some sort of like humbleness. Again, we're coming in with the humbleness. Um, you don't feel like you're entitled to things. You don't feel like you're entitled for people to like you. You don't feel like, you're entitled to have someone that really loves you, because it's like this pile is the more of a it is what it is type of pile. It's like you are very not forceful when it comes to friendships, relationships, jobs. You're not. It's like, okay, you cut my hours. Okay, fine, cool. More sleep for me. All right. The secrets of your personality is that you're working on caring less about things, and it's actually working. Okay. We have here survival. The secrets of your personality is that you're always in survival mode when it comes to information. So you can be someone that doesn't really talk about their own business. But when others do, I think pile number one goes like this and turns their face back. Okay, for those that are not looking at me right now in the video, basically, you love to collect information on others. And even if you think you don't, every time you get information on other people, pile number one, it's almost like you have a medal in your closet. It's like you are super happy to just have some sort of piece of information about someone. Okay, again, I'm getting heavy Scorpio placements here. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, doesn't matter. Okay, you have to have some Scorpio in here. There has to be some Scorpio. Pile number one, you love to know things that could be used just in case. And this is what's beautiful about my pile number one, is that my pile number one is a very empathetic person. Pile number one is not always out to get people, but it's just like just in case. Just in case. We have here gifts in reverse. Your love language can be gifts, or your love language is to give gifts. Okay, so that's a secret about your personality that maybe you're not aware of. Maybe you don't feel good. Maybe what would make you feel better is giving yourself a present or giving someone else a present. Okay, let's get more cards. So what are the secrets about my pile number one's personality? What are the secrets on my pile number one's personality? Okay, so we have here obsession in the reverse, choice in the reverse, and then we have here liberation in the reverse. And pile number one, it's almost like your personality is too nonchalant to care about anything. It's like you've been through that. You've been through the whole obsessing over people, them obsessing over you, getting worked up about little things. I feel like you went through too much already. That when it comes to the social life, your social life, or just anything regarding other people, it's almost like you eat it up. You eat the cake, okay? You got it figured out. You know how to talk to people. I don't know, maybe someone read the book, How to Win and Influence Friends. I don't know. But you got it down packed, okay? So secrets of your personality, you know how to act when you're around others. And it's almost like whatever's not liberating or doesn't feel like a choice for you, it's like it's not happening. Okay. Another thing, secrets about your personality is that people might think that it's like you act the way that you do because you have no other choice. Like that's just who you are. And then like in a way, people don't feel like you're free. So you can be someone that could definitely be the leader in your own life. You could be someone confident, as I said earlier. You can literally be a whole different person behind the scenes, okay? Because secrets of your personality is that a lot of people might think that maybe you are a follower, or maybe you don't really stick up for others, or maybe you're always on the neutral side, or you're always behind the scenes. But I heard pound number one say, because it's all stupid. Why would I pick a side? Why would I give an opinion? It's all stupid, and it's for no good reason. It's no good use. You know what I mean? So people might definitely see your personality as someone that just goes with the flow. But little did they know that you were driving the boat. Okay, so while they're thinking you're putting your freaking arms up, relaxing, just letting life take you, baby, you're the driver of the boat. And that's a secret of your personality that a lot of people, and maybe you don't even know that people think of you in a very different way than who you actually are. And it's like people might think you're powerless, but the whole time you're in control. You are way powerful. Okay? And that's what makes it feel so good. The fact that people don't know it. The fact that people can't point at it. Okay? You just naturally lead. Like you might literally make or let others think that they lead, maybe your husband, your friends, your kids, but they don't. And that's the beauty of it, the beauty of the different facets of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're very intriguing. I think you're very cool. Honestly, I would say, any last more details on secrets of my pal's personality, and then we're gonna go with some moon messages. Intimacy, sister love. Oh, secrets about your personality is that you might really love people, but you don't know how to show it like that. Like maybe it's easier for you to show it to your pets, to kids, but not like people. Like it could be cringy for you in a way. Maybe you had a distant mother. Maybe maybe you never liked physical touch. Whatever it is, a secret about your personality is that you love intimacy, but you just can't do it. You just can't do it, pal number one. That could be for some here watching. It could be very hard for you to show your love to others. It could be very hard. But you are very lovable. But it could be hard for you. Let's see here with the moonology. Any messages, any moon messages for my pile? I hope everyone enjoys their 4th of July tomorrow. I know in America that's what we celebrate, the Independence Day. So for anybody celebrating that, let's see here. Any moon messages for my pile number one? Any moon messages? You are good enough. Okay, so full moon in Virgo. All right, letting you guys know that you are good enough for any project, any relationship, anything, any friend, any job. You are good enough. Okay, so believe that. All right, especially when you feel like, oh well, maybe I'm not ready yet. Maybe I'm not prepared. Maybe I don't have the right outfit. Maybe I don't have this. I don't have that. Just know that you are good enough for the way you are. Totally. Okay, and I also wanted to start taking out some power thoughts for you guys. Just some beautiful affirmations before I let you guys go. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. So I don't know who needs that push to start to focus on basically what it is that you want. Okay, pile number one. So, knowing that life is always on your side, especially when it comes to your desires and what you want, and it just always works beautifully. Okay, I love that affirmation. Life just works in my favor. My life works beautifully. Okay, guys, don't forget to tell yourself your affirmations every day, especially if you have manifestations or goals. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Don't forget to book a reading. Okay, bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number two, let's find out the secrets about your personality today. So let's see here. Secrets about my pal's personality. I heard loud. Okay, so before I even picked up a pile, I heard loud. Okay, so for your personality, the secrets about your personality is that Queen of Pentacles here next to the Nine of Wands. You guys like to spend money. It's something about deep inside, you just like to spend money. And even your personality, it's like you like to look like you have money. You like to look like you have luxuries, or you have things that you like, or you have nice things. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could show some signs of materialism here. I feel like that's a staple piece with your personality, maybe a bouginess or materialism. But if not, it could be the total opposite for some people watching here. Maybe you're very frugal, very frugal. Secrets of your personality. Maybe you hate spending money. You wish, you find ways to not spend it at all. And you don't care to wear anything from the Goodwill or from thrift. Okay, it doesn't matter. A secret about your personality is that you're constantly protecting yourself from getting hurt. Friendships, relationships, co-workers. You are like always putting a cage around your heart for it not to get hurt. This can be because you don't like to be hurt. You don't like to get your feelings hurt. So a secret about your personality, you don't like it when people make you feel bad. You don't like to feel sad. You don't like to feel heartache. You don't like to feel like somebody did you wrong and you fell for it. Like, you don't like that. You don't. So it's almost like you kind of avoid that always. You avoid getting deeper with people. You avoid being vulnerable with others, okay, that you don't know. It's like whoever's in your life right now, pal, too, it's like that's who's gonna stay. Because it's almost like you're constantly like protecting yourself from others. Okay. Another secret about your personality is that you hate working. Somebody here really hates working, really hates hard work, anything that has to do with getting up and leaving and going and doing. It's like a lot of you guys will most likely be comfortable at office jobs or doing minimal work. Okay, so pile two, this pile, secrets about your personality, you just hate working. And another thing is you hate working things out with people from the past, anything that has to like fix. You can hate confrontation. Okay, pile number two, secret about your personality, you hate confrontation. You hate that you have to fix something with someone, or you have to go to a family meeting and see that cousin you don't like and basically talk to them. You don't like that. You don't like anything that makes your nervous system ache. You don't like anything that makes you panic, okay? Another thing is, you can be someone that's social and also hate being social. So again, you might go out, you might have the time of your life, but then there will be days that you don't want to go out, you don't want to see anyone, you don't want to be around anyone, you don't care about anyone, you want to be alone, you want to like isolate, you don't want to answer messages. Do you be having periods of moments where you don't want to be around nobody? And then out of nowhere, you have like this burst of energy, and then you're just a socialite. Pal two. Okay, very social. Next time I'm gonna have to put the table more like up so that I'm able to show you guys more of the cards. But I'm trying my best. We have here, okay. So again, Page of Cups in reverse. Secrets of your personality is that you have a social on and off button, baby. You do. And once it's off, I don't even think you want to talk to your grandma. Like, for real. Like, you guys, it's something about you guys have to be alone. Have to, like, just back, like, I just see somebody saying, like, back up. Like, I just need to just leave. I just need to go, right? Let's get any more other messages on secrets about my pal's personality. Secrets about my pal personality. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This also can be someone very flaky. Okay, secrets of your personality. Sometimes you might feel guilty for not wanting to do things that you know you're supposed to do. But it's like a drag. Like, I could put an example. You have to go to someone's birthday party and you're just really dreading it. You just really don't care for it. You don't want to go. You don't want to spend your coin. You just don't care. All right? And that's a secret about your personality, that sometimes you dread moments that are even supposed to be special. Like, I hear somebody dreading having to go to graduation. Like, oh my God, sit there and wait for people to talk. Just give me the diploma already. Like, you dread. Like, you might be someone that you go out and you're just waiting to leave. You're literally just waiting for it to be over so you could go. Like, you go out to dinner and you're just waiting for the check. You haven't even sat down yet, sweetheart. You're waiting for the check. Let's go. Bring it in. I need to go to my bed. I just gotta go. I don't know, pile number 2. You can have a Mercury in Cancer, Mars. You can secretly just hate everyone. I'm not, you know what? You can just secretly hate everybody, and that's fine. Listen, that's fine. Pile number 2, you're a very funny individual, but for you, it's like they better catch you while you're feeling it. You get what I mean? People better catch you when you're feeling it. Like, if people see you cracking jokes, drinking, they caught you. That's it. That's your good moment. But then, after that, y'all not going to see me like this again. It reminds me of myself a little bit. I be so happy, so excited to turn up. And then I be seeing the people around me, and they're just so whack. They're so boring. Nobody wants to drink. Nobody wants to have fun. Nobody wants to do nothing. They're just, like, so bored. And I'm, like, having the time of my life. Like, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to have fun. And they don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate when I'm lit, when I'm drinking, I'm having fun. So then the next weekend comes, the next day, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to drink. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to hang. I'm not feeling the environment. I don't want to talk. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do nothing. And now everyone's panicking, everyone's begging, like, please, like, no, you should have appreciated me when you had me, when I was having fun, when I was lit, when I wanted to be social. You should have appreciated me. Now, don't. Now it's too late for that. So yeah, basically people have to appreciate you when you're in the moment, because it's like you'll easily flip and you'll easily not be in the mood anymore. It's like, catch me when I'm ready, or don't ever see me. Like, honestly, you've taught people pile number two. Listen, if pile number two is in a good mood, we all have to appreciate that. We all have to make some plans, okay? Because when pile two doesn't want to see anybody, it's over with. So yeah, another secret about your personality is that you don't care about your reputation. You really don't care about your reputation, and it all could be about simply because you're just like, no one's perfect. I could pull out 30 secrets from someone's life. Hey, I don't care what people think about me. So Pal 2, you can be attracted to Pal 1 just because of that whole secret thing. But you genuinely really don't care about your reputation and what other people don't like you, because you're like, there's people I don't like. Okay, so I don't care if they don't like me, you know. Another thing is that a lot of you guys could know a lot of people, or a lot of people know you. A secret about your personality is that you appreciate the fame or the clout or a lot of people knowing you, but you try your best to avoid it. Like, I see seeing someone from high school or like an old friend and like literally running or like literally like hiding. Like, you can be someone that hides from others in public because you just don't like it. You just don't feel like talking one day. You don't feel like conversating or socializing. You just want to avoid it. Okay? Oh my God, this power reminds me so much of me. Like, I will walk my dog every morning and like literally walk a different direction so I wouldn't have to speak to a neighbor. But it's just like, it would be like those meaningless conversations, like small talk. I can't do small talk like that. I hate it. And so I knew that every time I would walk my dog at this time, I would have to engage in some sort of small talk. And I hated it, so I would avoid it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys relate to that. But let's get here some moon messages, give you guys some advice. But wait, I feel like picking up one more. Yeah, two more cards. Let's see here. Secrets about my Pal 2's personality. Secrets about my Pal 2's personality. You just like leaving. You enjoy your alone time. You enjoy your home. I heard somebody has like such a cozy home. Listen, secrets of your personality, you make your home so comfortable, or your bed so comfortable with I think like a bed filled with like squishies or like fluffy teddy bears. You just make everything around you so comfortable so that you just don't need anything from the outside world. You get what I mean? It's like, okay, people don't want to entertain, like people don't want to socialize right now, then I can socialize by myself. I can go home and have a drink by myself and have a good time, you know. Like, I could do that for myself. So pound number 2, a secret of your personality is that you're constantly doing things for yourself so that you don't need others. Okay, you do that all the time by maybe packing yourself your little lunch, maybe having something before going to eat at someone else's house because you don't know if you're not gonna like it or not. So it's like you almost have like this instinct to take care of yourself before taking care of others, or even giving a F about what's going on with others. Okay, so this is a very beautiful reading. You are very selfish, but in a good way. All right. People just respect you differently, pal number 2, because you walk with your truth and you walk if you want to walk. right? Not because you have to. So let's see here some beautiful messages from, you know, my Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see here. Let's see here. Any messages? Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. So if you guys are feeling discouraged about anything, or even a job you're in right now, anything about, just about anything, if you're worried about it, is telling you to remember why you're doing it. Remember why you are working. Remember why you're working out. Remember why you're going after your dreams, okay? So just know that behind every action that you make, it's a purpose. Pile number 2. So be thankful that you're committed. Be thankful, okay? And even if you don't see the results yet, look at the bigger picture, okay? You know that eventually, if you keep practicing something or doing something, it's gonna work in your favor. Now let's see what the power of thoughts. Let's see here. Again, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and foreverless. So we had that for pile number 1, so I wouldn't be surprised. But again, your life works beautifully. Everything is working in your favor. And guys, remember to always practice your affirmations every day to live your best life, okay? Because what we say comes into fruition all the time. So be careful. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3, let's find out the secrets about your personality. So let's see here. Secrets about my pile 3's personality. Secrets about my pile 3's personality. Okay, so a secret about your personality, we have here an important and a new beginning, the power of 3. Your personality loves starting things. Like, you love starting things, like starting a business, starting a new goal. Like, you guys love it because you guys like to prepare, like even for like a job, whatever. Like, you guys love to go shopping, to go get school supplies, go get the job outfit, whatever. A lot of you guys love beginning things, okay? We have here the power of 3. Okay, so we have here psychism. All right, so pile 3, secrets about your personality, very psychic. Very, very psychic. Almost telepathic, okay? If you miss people, let me tell you something. You come out in their dreams. All right, pile 3, there's something very magnetic and also magical about you that when you miss someone, it's almost like they know, or they figure it out, or you pop up in their life. A lot of times you might think a thought about something random, and then someone else will just probably say it, do it, or someone else will talk about it. Okay, so again, very intuitive. Your personality, very intuitive naturally. You can pick up on cues. You can pick up on people's feelings sometimes. And I also feel like you can pick up on things you don't even know yet. So someone can have a hard time, let's say, looking for a job, but they haven't said anything about that. And then you come up to them and you're like, hey, oh my God, that place is hiring if you know anybody. And like, that would, like, you would just say that accidentally. Like, you wouldn't have any real purpose of like wanting to say that to that person. You just say it and it literally becomes true. And then the person's like, oh my God, how did they know that I needed a job? Like, that's so crazy, right? And you know, that's so crazy, but because that reminds me of like my mother in a way. Listen, this lady, she has a thing where she could just speak about something and you would be literally going through it. But she doesn't know that. She's just talking. So I remember like back in the day when I was like when I was younger, me and my siblings, we would like go to Family Dollar and borrow. Okay, if you know what borrowing means, you already know. Um, we will go to the dollar store and borrow a bunch of stuff, right? And we will go home. And I had a job at the moment, which I don't know why I would do that. You know, it's just teenage things. But basically, when I would get home, me and my siblings, we will go to my room right away. And we thought we were getting away with it because we didn't tell anybody. And we were just secretly just going in my room and opening what we got. But one day, we do that. We come home regularly. We haven't even opened the bags. It's just a regular bag. And my mom looks up at us and she's like, you know, stealing is not good. I'm just letting you guys know that when you steal around here, they take your picture and they put it in front of the door. And we were like, literally, like, we were shocked. We were like, baffled, like, how did this lady intuitively figure out that we were stealing? Because there was no signs of it. You know, I had a job again, you know, and I would think that my mom would just think that I would go buy snacks for my siblings, like not legitimately all go on a borrowing a borrowing thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't, I mean, I didn't know that she would think that. But, you know, some people, they just do that, okay? Like, some parents, especially the mother intuition, like, they would just talk about things and you'll literally be going through that. Okay, but anyways, the secret of your personality is that, like, you be talking about things and you be striking hearts, sweetheart. Like, you hit people in the chest sometimes with things you have to say, and they can't say nothing at all because they never told you. They never told you, but you literally just told them exactly how they felt about something. Let's see, any more cards here, pile 3? Secrets. Ooh. A clear solution. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Let's take more secrets about my pal's personality. We have here a clear solution. So your personality, you are a great problem solver. You are extremely well at solving problems. Okay, it's like when a problem comes, ding ding ding, pile number 3 gets focused. Pile 3 is like looking for solutions, looking for things. If there's a problem, pile 3 is going to handle it. Okay, and it's your personality. People might come for you for help a lot, for your advice, for anything. But people know that when it comes to problem solving, you have all the answers. Okay, and that probably bothers you. Like, you're probably like, oh my God, like, I hate when people are always asking me things. You hate it. But it's like, you just naturally give in that problem solver vibe. We have here the signs are with you already in reverse. And then before that, we had back off. You could be very pushy with people, with certain people. Like, you might push people away out of nowhere. And others might be like, but why? They're so kind. Like, they look like they're your friend. But it's like your body knows when people are off before they're off. So you might tell people to back off, but that's because the signs have been there clear for you. The signs of a person being weird. It's like somebody can, you know, this is the pile where fakers can't cross your line. You smell it, okay, Baldur? You smell it. Like, they can't cross it. You're gonna know. You're gonna catch them. You're like a hawk, all right, when it comes to fake shit and foolery, period. You could be also someone that has a lot of good advice but keeps it to yourself because you don't really like to give unwanted advice. But it's like Pile 3, your advice is always the best. You always have the best advice. 100%. And with 3, a secret about your personality, you could definitely be someone that pushes people away. Again, you push people away from your life. You do. And in a way where you become more consumed with your own life accidentally. So the way you accidentally push people away is that you become consumed with your own life. Okay? But also, I just saw that those people are just not as important for you, or they have just shown you another side of themselves. Let's see here. Secrets about my pal's personality. Secrets about my pal's personality. Magical space clearing time in reverse. It's time for a retreat. And transitions into the spirit realm in reverse. So pile number 3, you can be also someone very secretive when it comes to your emotions. So a secret about your personality is that when someone hurts you, you like to just keep it to yourself. You don't really like to tell others or anybody about it because you feel like it's your own problem. But also, you could be someone that doesn't really say much about what others do to you, or if you don't like someone. It's like you don't announce to the people that you don't like someone. It's like if you don't like someone, you're going to act accordingly. Okay? And with it's time for a treat. So you see, you can be a very lovable, empathetic person, pile number 3. You could be very lovable and caring to those around you, even motherly. All right, pile 3. So very motherly or fatherly energy here with your personality. But yeah, you don't care to confront those that have done you wrong, or confront, what you don't like about other people. Okay, it's like you're more of like, you take it in. Like your closest friend can like really hurt you bad, and you won't ever want to like talk about it. Like you would just take it in and like just forgive them because you feel like there's no use and that. I don't know why. So yeah, I feel like you take a lot of things in, but it could also be that you're very mature and you just know not to take things personally. But this is the pal that is not going to confront you about what you said or did. Instead, they're just going to move accordingly if it's that bad, right? Let me see. Any last messages for my pal number 3? And then we're going to hit the Moonology deck. Sweet memories. Be your true self. So secrets about your personality is that you don't really like to remember bad things that happen to you. Like, so I'm gonna just keep it a really, really real with you, pile number 3. You guys are the group that heal faster from wounds or breakups or heartaches because you kind of almost like don't like to remember anything bad. You don't like to replay things that happened in your head. So it's almost very easy for you to get over anybody or anything. With be your true self in reverse, the secrets of your personality is that you could be maybe into different things that you don't tell others about. So you could have like a interest in like things that other people don't know about, whether it's like anime, craft, I don't know, watching mukbangs. I don't know, but there's something very secretive of like maybe your hobbies or like things that you like. People don't really know that side of you. Another secret thing about your personality is that you get tired of things. Like you can't be the type of person that has the same foods every day because you could get easily overstimulated or bored. Okay, so the same thing with certain things in your life. You can't overindulge because you just get tired pretty quickly from toxic things, foods, recreational activities, a lot of things that you do. it's always lightly, because you can get tired of things pretty quickly. You get tired of things really fast. You can be someone that gets a car and in a week you probably don't like it anymore. So, another secret about your personality is that you can change your mind a lot about things without even realizing it. Like, this is the pile that, like, walking down the aisle, you'll probably realize you don't want to get married. Okay, so be careful, pile 3. Oh my God. Yeah, you could change your mind really quickly, and even about people. All right. Oh my God. Like, you could love somebody and tomorrow you could like literally feel nothing for them. Let's see here. Any moon messages for my pal number 3? Any moon messages for pal 3? Ooh, you're very close to achieving your goal. So if anybody here has been working hard, doing what they have to do, studying, focusing, meditating, it's coming. Whatever it is that you're waiting, the car, the promo, it's coming, okay? And now let's get here some positive affirmations with my power thought cards, okay? If you have a hard time like thinking positively, I recommend this deck, The Power of Thought by Louis Hay. Okay? You can just pick a card every day and feel better. I'm telling y'all. Let's see here. One card for an affirmation. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Feel free to express who you are. I know earlier we got that some of you guys like to hide it. Be who you are. Be proud. And remember that creativeness comes from inside. It doesn't have to mimic others. It doesn't have to be a certain way. All right. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.